Hey, I'm Laura with Statement Marietta. We have a great seller Facebook group where you're able to ask questions and get tips about our sale, but I know not everyone is on Facebook, so I wanted to make a quick video about how to enter your items in your My Consignment Manager account and how to prep your items for our sale. So when you log into your account, you're going to want to click on the event, Spring 2026, and you're going to want to go to Manage Items to add your inventory. So you're going to go up here to where it says Add, go to Manual, and then this is where you're going to add your item. So first select your category. I'm going to do women's clothing. Go down to size. You're going to want to do what's on the manufacturer tag of the item. The first line, if you're able to put the brand, that is definitely helpful to put there. And then I always use this second line to write a description of your item. So this is a blue and white striped maxi sundress. The more descriptive you can be, the better, because if your tag falls off or something like that, we're able to match the item up. If you don't put a color or description, then there's no way we can find it just with the brand. And don't just put like shirt, because we have hundreds of shirts. Okay, so then you're going to select your price, and then you're going to choose whether you want to discount it on half off day. You don't have to worry about the donate, because now it's just if you don't come to pick up, it gets donated. So you don't have to worry about that. And then you're going to click Add. And that is it to add your items. Once you're ready to print your tags, you're going to want to, first, I would recommend going here and choosing, you can even put it on the max just to show all your items. And then you're going to click all the ones you want to print. So if you're going to print everything, just click that. So you want to have them with the arrow, and then you're going to go to print. Do you want to print? I only have the one tag so far, but we'll do yes, continue. And then it's going to save it to your computer, and you can use whatever program you use to print it. So your tags are going to come up in a PDF, and then you'll be able to print. Okay, now that we've talked about how to enter your inventory and print your tags, I want to talk about what you do with the tags. I did want to mention, when you print your tags, make sure you use white cardstock. If you use regular printer paper, it's going to get all crumpled, it's going to fall off the items. And we don't want to use dark colors because it's hard for us to scan. So white cardstock. And then for your hangers, we do require wire hangers because they are the sturdiest and also take up the least amount of space on our racks. Ask your friends, ask in Facebook groups, dry cleaners. Usually people want to get rid of them. So regular wire hangers, and when you go to hang your items, you want to make sure that the hook is facing left. I know it's going to be backwards in the video, but just make sure when you're looking at it, the top of it looks like a question mark. So when you go to hang your items, if you take something like pants or something with straps and you try to pin your items on here, just regular without any tape, what's going to happen is that your pins are going to slide all over the place. And we have so many people shopping the racks that you can already see this one is going down here, and it's not going to hang right. This one doesn't look terrible, but sometimes they look awful on the hangers, and people just go right past it because they don't want to deal with it. If you have just like a regular short sleeve shirt, you probably won't need to use tape. You can still just pin it. It doesn't have as much room to slide, so you're fine with just pins. But if you're doing, once again, something with straps or pants, you are going to have to tape your hangers. So when I say tape your hangers, I mean just masking tape, painter's tape, duct tape, anything other than regular Scotch tape. And what you're going to do is you are just going to make some little tabs. So that way it gives you something to pin through where they're not going to slide. So for this dress, I could then pin through the strap and also the tape on both sides here. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow the item to be secure on the hanger without moving around. So you can see now how it doesn't go anywhere. Same thing for pants. This is how you're going to pin pants, skirts, shorts, is you're going to have the tape here, and then you're going to just go right through the waist and through your tape. You can see this hanger here has this unique tape at the top. This is not a requirement. This is in the handbook as well. It's just a way for sellers to identify their items easier. It's going to help you with picking up your unsold items at pickup, any kind of special tape or unique ribbon or something like that to help identify your items. Now, once you have your item hung up, then you still have to put the tag on. The best place to put it is if there is a manufacturer tag, you can just put it right through that tag. The second best option, if there's not a manufacturer tag, is you're going to want to go on the right side, because as people shop, that's the side they're going to see. And you're going to want to go right under the armpit, somewhere in the seam. So you'd be somewhere right about there. Now, we get a lot of questions about shoes, how you keep them together. You do not need to zip tie them or rubber band them or anything, because we do allow people to try on shoes. So all you need to do is place your tag on the shoe with a pin or a zip tie right through a buckle or a strap. If there's not a buckle or a strap, you can tape it on the inside, also on the bottom, but sometimes those don't stay as well. Just make sure if you're taping that you don't tape over the barcode, because we won't be able to scan it. And then with jewelry, it's just going to go in a Ziploc bag. It's up to you if you want to tape it closed at the top or not. A lot of people like to take some cardstock and display their necklaces and bracelets on the cardstock, which I think is a great idea to help it be seen better. You can also, then you just take your tag and you're going to tape it on the outside of the bag. Once again, don't tape over the barcode. These are the most common items. With handbags, you don't have to do anything with those other than just put your tag, once again, through a zipper or buckle, something like that. But I hope this answered some of your questions. If you are on Facebook, make sure to join our seller group. It's a great resource. And if not, feel free to reach out with any questions. And we're so thankful that you are selling with us.